call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the SAC here in Dodge City, Kansas, as your Conch men and women tonight taking on the Trojans of Colby Community College. Women tonight, Trojans coming in at 4-17 on the year, sitting at 2-15 in the conference. Your Conch women at 8-12 on the year, 5-12 in conference on a 3-game win streak. Welcome to the Lewis Ford pregame show. I'm Cameron Burney. Damon Post sitting alongside of me here tonight. Take a look at who brings you Conch basketball. Lewis Ford, Kelly Hendricks DDS, Mr. G's Liquor, Jimmy John's, Jason Putnam Shelter Insurance, B&E Waste Systems, Joy Chiropractic, and Dodge City Dental Care. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from head women's coach Zach Lowell. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4. Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Lewis Ford pregame show here on 1550 AM, the Sports Sound, and on the web at ConchSports.com. Time to visit with head women's coach Zach Lowell, brought to you by Kelly Hendricks DDS. Kelly Hendricks DDS, where a smile you can see for a mile. And Coach, big win on the road last week. After the big win at home, we was worried about the letdown. Your girls did not let you down. They got down early in that ball game, but stayed within, a reachable goal to where they could take the lead, didn't have to expend too much effort, but I thought overall played a good defensive ball game and really kept their heads in the game the whole game.
Well, I thought we did do a good job defensively, especially on their post players. I thought we did a good job. Our post players, making them work to get position, but then our guards also helping inside, knocking the ball away, getting, some deflections, different things. So yeah, I was happy for that. And like you said, we got down early, but kept it manageable and just kind of kept plugging away at it. And, we're just doing the little things that we need to, the little details defensively. I thought we did a good job on Saturday rebounding the basketball. And those are two things that we've got to do tonight coming into this game against Colby is we've got to rebound the basketball, and our guards have to rebound it because, they're shooting 33s a game. So that means long rebounds. So our guards have to rebound the ball. And then we have to execute our defensive game plan and really work. And it's nothing new that we haven't done all year, but keep them one side of the floor. And when we were up there the last time, we let them come back to the middle of the floor too much, and it got us into foul trouble and in some bad rotations. So we've got to do a better job with that tonight in this game.
Yeah, and the game up there is when we went up there, we had the game, where we were ahead by double digits there. And they're a team, that they don't have much pressure on them, so they start launching and hit a few shots. Then they get a little confidence, and then next thing you know, your team starts struggling a little and starting to press too much. Do the girls know how important this game is here tonight?
Well, I think they know how much that game is, and it's been brought up in some different games, especially like last week against Coffeyville comes down to a one-possession game, and I reminded them, remember last time you didn't get a rebound, you got beat. So, I think they know that that's one that slipped away. So, I expect them to come out and be focused and be ready to go tonight in this game and do the things that we need to do to let us compete.
All right, offensively, what are you going to try to do tonight?
Well, they're gonna play. They've been playing 2-3 zones, so we're gonna have to get ball movement, and we've been working on the last couple days, really trying to get the ball movement, not force anything early in the shot clock, but make that zone move side to side and shift, and then look for the open areas and get the ball. And into our high post or low post and really, make them pay and work the ball and we've got to knock down our open shots.
Righty, how much is your point guard going to be able to get penetration tonight? How big a thing will that be?
Well, I think that, our guards have, and it's just not our point guard, depending on what we're in, we're going to have to, look to attack the zone, make two come and guard us, and then look to make the kick. And, it's not the first pass out of that dribble penetration. It's the second or third pass where you get your score. So it's, draw two, kick, and then knock down your shot or drop it in for hopefully a layup.
All right, girls playing with a lot of confidence right now. How do you keep that on an even keel as a coach?
Well, we've worked pretty hard the last 2 days in practice. So, we didn't come in and feel good about ourselves. And we got after it the last couple of days and really worked and, worked on details. And I stayed after them, didn't let them have a chance to think about, we've won 3, we're pretty good. We've come in and worked and, had to remind them of what it took to get to where they're at rather than enjoying, and being happy with what we've done.
All righty, Coach, now it's time for the part that the listeners really want to know the most about. Pre-game meal.
Pre-game meal was very special today. Prime on the 9.
Oh.
Steak nachos.
Nice.
It was scrumptious.
Did you go back and take a little nap afterwards?
No, I didn't go back and take a nap, but it was very good. Great job, yeah. So I'm pretty pumped with that pregame going into the night's game.
All righty, Coach. Well, good luck. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We'll be back with your starting lineup. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting, call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lewis Ford pregame show. Take a look at starting lineups brought to you by Mr. G's Liquor. We're going to look at the Trojans lineup first, starting playing a guard, a 5'7" freshman out of Keller, Texas, number 1, Jordan Dixon. Playing another guard, she's a freshman out of Grainfield, Kansas, 5'6", wearing number 2, Brooke Bixman. A 5'8" freshman, she'll play one of the guards out of Keller, Texas, number 5, Caitlin Gilroy. Number 23, a 5'10" sophomore out of Satchday, Texas, Megan Woodward. And rounding out the Trojans starters, a 5'6" freshman, also out of Grainfield, Kansas, number 33, Bailey Bixman. Colby's coached by Sharika Manor. And your Conch starting lineups, gonna go Alec Fitz, 5'6", freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. She'll run the point guard. Ashley Nelson, 5'9", freshman out of Dodge City, Kansas. Addison Raleigh, a 5'7" freshman wearing number 23 out of Woodard, Oklahoma. Allie Baker, she's been on kind of a hot streak, had 16 points, a career high on Saturday in a win over Neosho. Out of Watonga, Oklahoma, and Kaylee Dale, a 5'11" freshman out of Lake in Kansas. She'll be wearing number 35. Just quickly, they're getting about ready for introduce starting lineups on the floor. A little bit delayed. Colby's bus sounded like broke down, So we're about 30 minutes behind schedule, no big deal. Take a look at a couple of the, take a look at the teams, just some numbers. Dodge averaging 56 a ball game, Colby 51. Colby giving up 77 to the Conks 62. Conks shooting at 34% from the floor to Colby's 30. 24 to 22 3-point percentage advantage to the Conks. Colby shoots free throws better at 64% to your Conks 59. Rebounds pretty close. Conks at 41, Trojans at 39. Trojans negative 12 in the rebounding margin. Conks dead even. Assists, Conks 11 a ball game to Colby 6. 24 turnovers a game to 20. Trojans, both teams dead even at 8 steals. Conks 3 blocks a game to the Trojans 1.5. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have you ready for tip-off here at the SAC. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
Do I need to put you in contact with a good dentist?
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting close to time for tip-off here in Dodge City. Cameron Burney, as I said, alongside Damon. Good to be back. Conks on a little 3-game win streak. Lost to Colby last time, 56-40, or 56-54.
Yeah, a game in which Coach Lowe, if you heard in the pregame interview, thought they should have won. So we'll see if they take care of business tonight and extend that winning streak.
Trying to go to 4 in a row. Sitting at 8-12 on the year and 5-12 in conference. Looks like Ashley Nelson going to be tipping off against Woodard. And tip going to be controlled by the Conks. Baker, she'll run the point. Going to flip it over Fitz, left side. Trojans in a 2-3 zone. Going to go inside Nelson, backside Fitz. Going to back it back out, swing it to Baker. Now around to Raleigh. Going to go inside Nelson, lost it for a sec, gets it to Dale in the short corner. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Dale going to drive in, cut off, flip over. Nelson, 15-footer, no. Long rebound going to be poked out, and Baker going to come away with it. First offensive rebound on the night for the Conks.
And that's what Coach Lowell said. They're going to have to rebound.
Yeah, as Dale, short corner jumper on the way too hard. Alec Fitz inside, offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Her first basket of the ball game, first basket for the Conks. Woodard will bring it up. Going to be guarded by Dale. Look for Dixon, not there, gets it to her now. Conks coming out in a man-to-man defense. Baker on Dixon. She'll look to drive right side, gonna skip it, or bounce pass it in backside on the floor. Gonna be a tie-up possession arrow, will stay with Colby under their own basket with 9 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Allie in the game down at Neosho got into foul trouble, played just 2 minutes in the first half.
Oh, wow.
Come out, you wondered if she was going to be able to get into the rhythm of the ball game in the second half, and she did, lit them up 16 points.
As Woodard gonna go and skip it backside, and they're not gonna get a shot off. Gonna be a shot clock violation. Conks force first turnover of the ball game.
And you like to see that. They get offensive rebounds on their first possession, and then defensively they get that shot clock violation at the other end.
Yep, play solid enough defense to force that. Conks working it around, gonna have Raleigh on the left side, 15 on the shot clock. Back to Baker, now Fitz, shot fake on a 3, kicks it over, Raleigh left alone, 3-pointer, too hard off the back iron, but Alec Fitz inside with the offensive rebound, can't get it to go, but Nelson gonna clear it. back out to Baker. Conks rebounded very well inside early in this one. 8:05 to go, up 2-0. Nelson, nice move in the lane, layup, and she got it. Conks up 4-0. Is going to get it over to Woodard now. She'll look to drive. Now backs it out, guarded by Dale. Going to hand it off to Gilroy. Bixman, three-pointer, deep one, no, off the front iron, and Nelson just going to let it go out of bounds.
And you like what you see as these freshman girls have started to grow up. As you saw Ashley Nelson, first 5 games of the year, you wouldn't see her attacking the rim like she did there. And right there, she saw the opening, took it right to the hoop for the easy 2.
Getting more aggressive, more experienced, I guess you could call it. You get it into Nelson, now to Fitz, left side. Rally at the top. Baker right side into Nelson. Gonna go back to Baker. She'll launch a 3, in and out, no. And rebound gonna be controlled by Blue. She's in the ball game for the first time. As Gilroy gonna bring it up in the lane, and Dale gonna pick up a foul. See if they say it's on the shot. I think they are. As Dale picks up her first. That'll put Gilroy on the line. And knocks down the first one, 62% from the line on the year. Got them both. Baker, she'll bring it up. She's guarded by Brooke Bixman. 2 Bixman girls on the floor. Out of Grainfield, Kansas, for Colby. Nelson gonna have it now to Baker, left side, Fitz, top of the key. Now to Nelson, she'll cross over, flip it. Baker gonna look to penetrate, gonna go all the way in, up and under, crawls around on the rim, and she got it to drop.
And I think that's gonna be open for the Conquistador women most of the night.
Yep, as a three-pointer the other way by Woodard, no. Rally gonna sky and come down with the rebound, get it to Baker, and she'll bring it up quick, hesitate for a second. Go inside to Dale, she's got position. Puts it on the floor 1 time, twice, kicks it, Rally, 17-footer, and she knocks it down. Addison Rally with her first basket of the ball game, and we're gonna have a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. Your Conks up 8-2 in the first quarter. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
He learned Pig Latin from a pig.
Wyme, hovercraft A, is way, off A, off way, eels way.
Which means my hovercraft is full of eels. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout. Dixon gonna bring it across the floor for Colby. She's gonna look to go all the way on Dale, no. Rally gonna come down with the rebound, flip it to Baker. She'll bring it down the floor, gets it to Nelson in the short corner, gonna go inside to Dale, and Blue gonna pick up a foul inside, reaching over her back.
Yeah, and the Conks are being real aggressive on the offensive end and working that ball around, being very patient. And they're getting the shots that they want. They're getting the easy ones.
Yeah, working the ball against Colby's 2-3 zone. Got to move it, the ball to beat the zone. Is a nice inbounds pass to Rally. Nicely drawn up there by Coach Lowell. As gonna go the other way now. Gilroy gonna flip it to Dixon. 5:54 to go, 10-2. Conks on top here in this one. Woodard gonna look to drive, flips it over now. Dixon gonna spin around Baker in now to Blue. She'll work on Ewing. She's in the ball game. Shot short. 5 on the shot clock. It didn't reset. Little floater in the lane. No. Blue gonna come down with the offensive rebound, kick it out. And Woodard gonna look to drive. Ball got poked free. She'll retain it on the right side. Gonna go inside to Gilroy. Back out. Woodard, three-pointer. Knocks it down. Megan Woodard with her first basket of the ball game. And Baker will bring it up as Taylor Lee gets set to check in for the Conks. Fitz going to flip it over to Raleigh. Inside to Ewing, back to Raleigh, free throw line jumper, and it's good. Addison Raleigh up to 6 in the first quarter here tonight.
Yeah, and you like that as she's just catching and shooting. Very unselfish play. Conks have the Lady Trojans on their heel.
Yep, as on the other end, Dixon going to get all the way to the rim, going to be fouled and count the basket. Foul going to go on Baker. It's her first. As Morrison and Lee come into the ballgame for Baker and Nelson. As Bailey Bixman going to come into the ballgame for Brooke Bixman, and Rush into the ballgame for Woodard. Dixon on the year, 60% from the charity stripe. Knocks down that one. Conks lead 12-8, 4:43 to go.
Like to welcome everybody listening to us on 1550. Had some technical difficulties at the studio. Got them fixed now.
Raleigh, she'll work left side, trying to go into Ewing. Does get it into her, sizing up on Blue. Kicks it back out. Raleigh going to flip it over to Morrison, down to 10 on the shot clock. She'll flip it to Fitz. She'll look to go all the way inside. Lost it on the way up, but got it back, puts it up. No. Loose ball being batted around, and Blue going to come down with it, flip it over to Rush, who's going to zip one up the floor, and Lee going to get a hand on it and tip it to Morrison. Nice hustle play there from the Conks, and the other way. Taylor Lee in the corner, three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Taylor Lee with her first basket of the ball game, and the Conks lead at 15-8 in the first quarter. Dixon gonna go the other way, gonna lose it, somehow ends up in the hands of Rush, who knocks down the 15-footer.
And right there, Rush left wide open.
Raleigh gonna go inside to Ewing. She's gonna be double teamed, lose it for a sec, pick it up, gonna get poked back out, and they're gonna say it stays with the Conks.
Yes. Conks getting a little scattered right now. They need to calm down as they're starting to play a little helter-skelter like the Trojans are.
Getting fast-paced and trying to run. As gonna be a turnover, maybe ball being batted around. It's like a hot potato, nobody wants it. As it's still on the floor, and Trice finally gonna corral it on the other end and flip it to Morrison, and she'll trot it up the floor. Go inside, Trice, nice shot fake, gonna go inside, and ball gets poked out by Gilroy. Flip it over, Dixon, she'll bring it up. Look to penetrate on Morrison, gets a screen right side, flips it back, Gilroy. Dixon running at the top of the key, gonna try to drive on Morrison, and gonna be a foul. Gonna go to the line.
Yeah, and right there, this is what happened to the Conks at Colby. They started getting into foul trouble, playing the helter-skelter game like I mentioned. They're going to have to slow it down, play good defense with their feet, and not get caught up in this.
As Dixon knocks down the first one, the foul went on Morrison. It's her first. As Kelts into the ballgame for Blue. 2:48 to go first quarter. Conks on top, 15-11. Dixon, second one on the way, knocked them both down. She's got 5. Here in the first quarter, Morrison bring it across the conch head. Flip it over, Riley Burris. She's in the ball game for the first time. Now to Lee. Morrison back to Trice inside, lose it. Trapped in the corner, finds Morrison. Now flip it up, Riley Burris has it now. Back to Morrison, shot fake on a 3, 10 on the shot clock. Gonna go inside to Ewing, turn around, flip to Trice. Tried to throw it to Trice, who was right beside her, and just wasn't ready for that one. Was gonna get it to Dixon. She'll spot up for 3, too hard off the back iron. Ewing gonna corral the rebound and flip it to Morrison. She'll bring it up once again. Inside to Trice, backside Burris. She'll look to drive inside. Nice dish inside to Trice, who can't get the layup to drop. Kelt's gonna come down with the rebound, get it to Bixman, who flips it back. Now Guillory, right side, she'll go all the way to the rim, and Trice coming from the backside, gonna block it out of bounds.
Yeah, and that time, Kyra did a nice job of getting over there and slapping that away.
Yeah, thought when she was coming over she's going to pick up a foul, but smart enough to wait on it to leave the hand and then tap it out of bounds as Bixman going to spot up in the corner, can't get it to fall. Pass goes through Morrison's legs to Dixon in the left corner. She'll spin inside, nice dish at the last second to Keltz, who gets her first basket of the ball game. 1:30 to go, 15-14, Conks lead. Morrison gonna flip it to Lee, left side, three-pointer on the way, Taylor Lee. Her second three-pointer of the first quarter, she's got 6. Conks lead back to 18-14. As Dixon gonna bring it across, gets it poked free for a second, she'll get it back, flips it into the corner. Inside Bixman, turnaround, kick out, rush, three-pointer. She'll answer right back with one of her own. Kendra Rush, she's got 5 in the first quarter, 52 on the game clock, 24 on the shot clock. Ewing gonna flip it back, Morrison, and she knocks it down. 3-point shootout going on right now. 3 straight possessions, 3 straight threes. Dixon will run the point for Colby. Look to drive inside, lost it. Ooh, gonna be a blocking foul. I think it's gonna go on Ewing. That's her first. Nope, they're gonna get Morrison with her second.
That's probably gonna do it for Reed.
Yeah.
In the first half.
First one on the way, no. As Maple and Ortiz going to come in for Ewing and Lee. Taylor Lee with those 2 threes in the first quarter. 21-17. Conks lead, and gonna be a lane violation on Riley Burris.
Yeah, she said it was her.
Dixon can't get, she had 3 shots, didn't get any of them to drop. So now Morrison with about a 3-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Gonna lose it into the backcourt and gonna be an over and back, so that'll give Colby the ball with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Conks on top, 21-17. Bixman will inbound it to Dixon. She's working on Morrison. She'll look to drive right side, flip it over, 3-pointer on the way, and good. Chacon. 3-point shootout going on in the first quarter here tonight in Dodge. Burris gonna flip it to Morrison. Gets it back, she'll launch, NBA range 3, and it missed everything. .8 on the game clock. Shouldn't be enough time for anything, and Dixon just gonna catch it, and that's how the first quarter gonna end. High scoring, high action packed first quarter. Conks on top, 21-20. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Welcome back to the sack, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the second quarter. Cameron Burney alongside Damon Post. Conks lead the first quarter 21-20. Come out. Start of the second quarter with Fitz, Baker, Ortiz, Maple, and Rally. Or excuse me, Nelson, not Rally. As Ortiz gonna flip it. Baker, 16-footer, can't get it to go, and Alec Fitz inside fight and gonna come down with the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in.
And what you saw there is you saw Ashley Nelson shielding off the defenders.
Yep, got the seal.
Fitz would be able to get that shot.
As a three-pointer the other way, no. Maple gonna poke it out to Baker, looking up. She wanted to go to Ortiz, wasn't there, and gonna be kicked out of bounds. Will stay with the Conks on the far side of the floor. 9:15 to go, up 23-20. Gonna get it into Baker. She'll get it back now. Look to drive, kick over Ortiz. In the corner to Nelson. Up top, Fitz working it around. Baker has it now, left side. In the middle to Nelson, backside to Ortiz. She'll look to drive baseline, inside, shot up and good. Denise Ortiz with her first basket of the ball game, and the lead back to 5.
Conks led it 10-2 at one point.
Largest lead was 8, I think. Guillory, she'll drive, kickoff. Brooke Bixman up top now to Woodard. She'll look to drive right side, kick it over. Leonard, 3, no. Maple with the rebound. She'll flip it to Baker. She'll cross over. Conks have numbers. Baker gonna go in. Nice dish to Alec Fitz for the basket. Allie Baker with the wraparound pass. And Colby gonna take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Conks up 7. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8:17 to go in the first half. Conks on top, 27-20. Guillory running the point, and gonna be an illegal screen on blue. So the Conks' largest lead to this point was 8, I believe, at 10-2 in the first quarter. Chance on this possession to extend that. Baker, she's working on Bixman. Gets it over to Fitz now. Now Rally, she checked into the ball game during that timeout. Gonna work it around. Rally has it left side. Gonna go Baker at the top of the key, inside Maple, backside Fitz. Shot fake on a 3. Gonna go to Nelson in the lane. Shot fake, kicks it over Rally. Now to Baker, left alone. 3-pointer, left it short. And gonna land on the baseline, wouldn't have mattered anyways. Shot clock had expired. Conks gonna come back out in that full court man-to-man defense. Woodard will bring it up. She's working on Nelson.
And Nelson gonna pick up the foul right there. Ashley got it with the bump. That's her second.
I got it
Or
her
first. There was another 11 up there.
Colby gonna inbound it here. Guillory will dribble it off of her foot out of bounds. So the Conks gonna force another turnover as Baker will work on Bixman. She'll bring it across midfloor, flip it to Rally, left side. Now Fitz, top of the key. Back to Rally. 3-pointer on the way, too hard. Rebound gonna be tapped out to Baker. She'll flip it to Fitz now. Now back to Baker and Rally left side. Trying to go inside to Maple. She has it now, but at the top of the key.
That was a double dribble
I
right
was
there.
going to say, I thought she got away with one. Gonna flip it back. Baker Now to Rally, left side, three-pointer. This time she knocks it down. Addison Rally with 9 here in the first half. Conks lead up to 10. As Leonard dribbling against Baker. Baker gonna poke it out. Gonna be close to midcourt, but Colby will retain possession.
And Leonard not wanting to go with her left hand.
Nope. As 6:37 to go, second quarter. Conks on top 30-20. Trojans inbounding it, gonna do so to Dixon. Shot clock at 10. Working on Baker, gets a double screen, gonna flip it over now. She gets it back with 4, now down to 3. Lost it off of her foot, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation. Allie Baker playing some solid on-ball defense there.
And Dixon not aware that the shot clock was at 15 when she started the offense.
Conks gonna inbound it here. Baker will bring it up. It's like Morrison set to check in. Fitz to Rally, now to Dale, now to Baker, right side.
Had Nelson open underneath for a second.
Fitz gonna dribble, flip it into Dale. She'll bounce it one time, get it back out. Now to Baker, now to Rally. She's got 9 in the first half, make it 12. Addison Rally with another 3. She's got 12, as I said, and the lead to 13. Dixon gonna hand off to Guillory. She'll drive. Gonna get Dale with her second.
And right now, Michaela Ewing off the bench, going to come in with 5:44 to go.
Along with Amore Morrison, she'll come in for Baker. Colby set to inbound under their own basket. Gonna work around, get Bixman. She'll look to drive in, a little run and hook shot. Can't get it to drop. Nelson gonna come down with it. Morrison will bring it up. Gonna go to Fitz now, left side. Addison Rally, she's been hot here in the first half. Morrison now to Fitz. Working it around to the Kongs. They got Ewing inside. They're gonna go to her now. Kicks it back out. Addison Rally, why not? Let her fly, and she knocks down another one. Addison Rally cannot miss in the first half. She's got 15.
Yeah, and what you see now is Colby, the Conks, with this ball movement, as Ewing with a big block, are wearing down the Trojan defense, because you see them, they're starting to get flat-footed and they're leaving people open on the wings. And that's all the Conks got to do now is start moving that ball, wearing them down, find the open person, and hit the shots.
Yep, and they've been knocking them down. To this point, it'll be interesting at halftime to see the stats as a cutting. Guillory knocks down a basket on the inbounds just to see what percentage they are shooting and how many threes the two teams have combined for so far. As Taylor Lee, another three-point shooter, checks into the ballgame for the Conks, and they go inside to Ewing. She'll make a move. Hook shot at the last second, decided to shoot it. She wanted Lee in the backside corner when she jumped and kind of got caught midair and still almost got it to drop. As Bixman on the other end, gonna launch a three, too hard. Ball gonna be poked out of bounds, will go to the Conks with 4.5 to go.
Yeah, and Coach Lowell is still up by 14. Wants to add to it and get a comfortable lead here. Is not happy with Lee on the backside there.
Rally has it now. She'll cross over, get into the lane. Little floater. She's getting everything to drop tonight. Addison Rally with 17, and the Conks lead 38-22 over the Trojans of Colby. Bixman gonna have it poked free by who else other than Addison Rally down the floor. Lost it for a second and somehow got it back and found Fitz under the basket. So Fitz gonna go to the line to shoot two as the foul on Guillory.
And right now you start to see the Colby players start chirping at each other a little bit there.
It's what happens when you start losing a lead and start trailing. As Burris gonna come in for rally. As Fitz missed the first one. She's got 6 here in the first half tonight. 56% from the line on the year. Second one on the way, in and out, can't get it to drop. And Guillory will get it to Bixman. She'll bring it up. And a flip it now, Dixon. She'll drive inside, up and under Ewing. No, gonna be poked out, and it will go to the Conks. With 3:46 to go, up 38-22. Gonna get it to Morrison. Colby gonna switch now. Looks like a man-to-man defense, and Lee thought she's gonna drive. Instead, gonna flip it to Burris, who's gonna launch a 3, but can't get it to drop. Blue with the rebound, and Colby will bring it down the floor. Guillory gonna flip it over to Dixon. She'll look to drive, instead throw it away. Was looking for the cutting Bailey Bixman and didn't find her. And Allie Baker gonna come into the ballgame for Fitz. As Morrison gonna bring it up. Get it to Baker, left side. He's gonna go inside Ewing, drop step, gonna dribble all the way around, and she stepped on the baseline.
Yep.
Morrison knocked down the shot, but
to no avail.
Yep. Conk still in that 3/4 court man-to-man defense. Dixon gonna walk it across. Guarded by Morrison. She'll get a screen by Blue. To drive, kick it over, left side, now up top. Dixon got it back, 10 on the shot clock. She's working on Morrison, gonna drive into the lane, up and under, no. Allie Baker gonna come down with the rebound. She'll bring it down the floor. Tries to dribble through everybody. She made it through, but gonna pick up a foul on Guillory.
Yep.
It's her second. Third team foul, so no free throws yet. 2:42 to go. Second quarter, Conks up 38-22. Burris inbounds it to Morrison. Now to Baker, left side. She's the only one on that side of the floor. Gonna get Lee, left alone for 3. Can't get it to drop though.
And that time, just not enough air under it.
Nope.
Taylor normally, nice rotation there, that one.
She's got 2 of them in the first half here today, as Baker gonna try to dribble through everybody, and she made it. Gonna get Lee left side, gonna go inside to Ewing, turn around, hook shot, knocks it down. Michaela Ewing gets her first basket of the ball game with the 2:05 mark in the second quarter. As Leonard gonna bring it down, set it up, gets it to Bixman. She'll launch a deep 3, too hard off the back iron. Baker comes down with the rebound, gonna get it to Morrison. She'll bring it up. Look to drive, instead go to Lee, left side. Oh, nice shot fake, gonna get into the lane. Stop, little runner, no, but Michaela Ewing right there for the offensive rebound, put back.
The Conks up by 20.
Like to see that. I don't know how big of a run they've been on, and ball on the floor, hustling for it, diving is Morrison and Burris. And Ewing came away with it, and she's gonna be fouled. It's only the 4th team foul, so no free throws yet. But you like to see the hustle there, Dive. You're up 20. Sometimes you see teams get comfortable, you could call it. But the Conks out there still hustling with 1:25 to go in the first half, as Morrison will bring it up. She's guarded by Bailey Bixman. Flips it now, Lee, left side. She'll drive, get it to Burris. She'll take a deep 3 and knocks it down. Riley Burris getting in on the 3-point contest. As quickly the other way, Woodard, little bit of miscommunication. Ewing might have got a piece of it, lost it for a second, but gonna get it to Baker. Just under 1 minute to go. Gets it to Burris. She hit the last one. She'll let another one fly, but can't get it to drop. And Morrison gonna come in and get the steal.
And Baker's gonna slow it up.
Yep, smartly. 40 on the game clock, 21 on the shot clock. Baker gonna cross over, flip it now. Morrison left side. She'll look to drive, Going to get a screen by Lee, gets it to Baker, going to go inside to Ewing, and Ewing going to go to the line as that's the 15th foul on Colby.
It's going to go against Kelts there, reaching in.
Yeah, that's her first. So with 28 seconds to go, and the Conks up 23. Michaela Ewing on the line at 52% on the year, set to shoot 2. Knocks down the first one. She's got 5 here tonight. Averages 9 on the year.
And I think Coach has been working with her because she's gotten a lot better at the free throws here earlier. Or later, I mean.
Later.
Earlier today.
Earlier today.
Yeah.
So the Conks lead 47 to 22. 17 seconds. Bixman in the corner will launch a 3. Too hard. Rebound. Going to be chased down by Morrison, and the Conks will have a chance to score again before the half. And going to be a kicked ball. Will stay with the Conks. I think it's going to be under their own basket with 7.1 on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Conks going to set up in a box here against Colby's man. Going to run Burris to the corner. Not there. Going to get it in instead. Baker inside shot. Can't get it to go. Now with 3. Now 2. 1. Leonard. Heave at the buzzer. No, but she got fouled. Ooh. Gonna get Burris. Leonard went flying down the floor and bumped into Burris as she launched it, so she'll shoot 3. Can't get the first one. 50% from the line on the year. Has not scored yet tonight. 47 to 22. Conks on top. Can't get the second one to go, as now frustration sets in.
Yep.
Getting set for the third and final one is Leonard. On the way, knocks it down. So that's how we're going to go into halftime. Your Conks on top, 47 to 23. We'll come back for your B&E Waste Systems halftime report. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Life's full of decisions, and one of the decisions you're going to have to make, do I still keep coming back to this hack dentist?
They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me.
And with over 70 choices in the Yellow Pages, how do you know which dentist to pick? Well, that's easy. You pick Kelly Hendricks, DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and he has comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. It's located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City, Kansas. Number 620-225-6555. Kelly Hendricks, the dentist, is just like us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
He goose hunts with a Red Ryder BB gun, and he's never shot his eye out. He likes things his way. You may say he's a diva, but he's coined the phrase, he's a Jiva. Mr. G's Liquor, for all your wine and liquor needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the B&E Waste Systems halftime report. B&E Waste Systems, your only locally owned and operated trash removal service in the Dodge City area. No job too big or too small for B&E Waste Systems. And with us now, Coach Tucker, and nice win on the road there Saturday.
Thank you. It was a really good win. We beat a good team and in a tough place to play, and hopefully we can continue that tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, most of the first half there, you know, we trailed there. We stayed with them, though, and then we come in and we take over kind of in that second half there and never really let them get back into the ball game.
No, I thought we played really, really well the whole game, but when Dayton McCrory hit those 2 threes and got us back in it, we were down 7. And then we got to stop, came back up, and we hit a bucket and went up. We kind of never looked back after that.
And you kind of gave him a little tough love right before he went on that run.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit. You got to like that tough love once in a while. You got to do it. And
absolutely.
And as a coach, you got to know when to do it and who to do it to. Right?
Dayton's a tough kid.
Yeah.
He's a real tough young man, and he played really well. I'll tell you another young man who's had a difficult freshman year, but Ishawn Murphy came in and hit some big buckets we needed in the first half. Kind of kept us in it, calmed us down, and then I thought Kevin Howard really took over down the stretch. Really did some good things. He and Justice and Tajay hit big free throws and closed it out for us.
Yeah, I know. When you see that team there, because like I said, we were down there and they were hitting some shots against us, but I think defensively, you guys started putting the clamps on them a little bit more and not giving up the easy shot, and it really affected their shot selection in the second half.
It did. We contested shots and gave them some problems. But I'll tell you what, those 2 big kids from Africa, they are legit. I mean, 6'11", 7 foot, and those 2 kids can play and can really shoot the ball.
Yeah, and it was good. So we're coming up against a Colby team tonight. Lost a tough one at 3rd place there. What's the one thing you guys need to do tonight, Coach, to come away with the victory?
Be consistent. You can't play and be inconsistent against Colby. They're too well coached. They got veteran guys, and you've got to be consistent against them, and you got to control the tempo of the game. We've got to play the game not fast, but we've got to play it more than just at a grind pace. They want to keep it slow, grind it out on the half court. We got to kind of speed it up a little bit, but we got to be in control of what we're doing.
What are the strengths you think you can kind of take against their weaknesses here tonight?
Hopefully we can really hurt them inside. Jairus played really well up there. Hopefully Kevin's improvement will be big tonight. Hopefully Dayton packed that jump shot again.
Right.
And if he did, that's going to help us. Ishawn's going to be important. Tajay, Bruce. We've got a good 8 or 9 man rotation. We haven't talked about a guy I thought was the biggest key in the win. That was the player Marquise McCray.
Yeah. And he's had, even in the loss that we suffered here against Coffeyville, another big game. He's really put 3 really good games in a row together.
He
Marquise.
has. He's going to start tonight at the swing forward. We'll go a little bit bigger. We'll match up with them, with him starting there. So our usual starters tonight, Justice Dixon at the point, Tajay Anderson, Marquise McCray, Kevin Howard, and then also Jairus Friels.
Jairus, and, I think the game at Colby, that was where Jairus really started getting into his zone.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, it really was. And he's just gotten better and better. The other day was just a bad matchup for him.
Right.
It was one of those games he just didn't match up well with that team.
And that just different courses for different horses,
but
right?
He still pulled down 8 boards.
I know.
Which was big. Thank you, guys.
Hey, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Coach Tucker here with us on the B&E Waste Systems Halftime Report. We'll step away. When we come back, we'll have your halftime stats. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the B&E Waste Systems Halftime Extravaganza. Conch's at halftime on top of the Trojans of Colby, 47-23. Look at some stats, but first the scores by quarter after the first. The Conks led 21-20, but outscored Colby in the second quarter 26-3. Held them to one field goal in the entire second quarter, and that was at the 5:03 mark. That was the last time Colby hit a field goal, and then they had the free throw with time expired at the end of the second quarter. We'll hit some team stats, look at some individual numbers. As I said, your Conks lead 47-23. Colby in the first half shoots 27% from the floor, 7 of 26, 3 of 12 from deep, that's 25%. They were 6 of 11 from the line, that's 55%. Your Conks shoot lights out, 52% from the floor, 47% from deep. I was wondering how many threes they hit. They've got 7 of them, 7 of 15, and only 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And the Conk women really just controlling this one all the way on both ends of the floor. Outscore Colby in the paint 18-6. 13-3 advantage for your Conks on points off turnovers. 8-7 advantage Conks second chance points. Neither team's got a fast break bucket. And the Conks bench outscores Colby's 20-11. Score's not been tied since it was 0-0. Colby has never led. Conks led for 19 minutes and 8 seconds. It was tied for the first 46 seconds of the ball game. Conks' largest lead was 25, which was with 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Look at some of just the total team numbers, some individual numbers. Having some technical difficulties, Damon trying to restart the computer, so we'll just keep rolling with it as he gives me the signal, don't stop. Individual numbers, well, we'll look at some of the total numbers first. Colby, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 assists to go along 10 turnovers. As I said, put up 23 points, 18 rebounds, 13 defensively. The Conks hold them to 5 on the offensive glass. And the field goal numbers, as I said earlier, they were 7 of 26 from the floor, 3 of 12 from deep, 6 of 11 from the foul line. Their leading scorer in the first half was Jordan Dixon, the point guard, 1 of 6 from the line with 5 points. She was 3 of 6 from the free throw line, missed her only 3. Has 3 assists to go along with 4 turnovers in 15 minutes of action. She's also their leading assist, as I said, and Bailey Bixman, 2 assists, doesn't score, can't knock down a basket, 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from deep. Had 2 assists and 2 turnovers. She played 14 minutes. Jasmine Blue, the leading rebounder for the Trojans with 5 of them. Failed to score, had 1 turnover, 4 defensively, 1 offensive board, missed her only shot, hasn't gotten to the free throw line, picked up 2 fouls. Your Conks shoot lights out, put up 47 in the first half. Led the way by Addison Rowley. Only played 11 minutes in the first half, but has 17 points to go along with 2 boards. She's 7 of 9 from the floor and 3 of 5 from deep. Another player, Allie Baker, only 1 of 5 from the floor, 2 points. She does have 4 rebounds, but 5, count them, 5 assists in the first half. She only played 13 minutes. Michaela Ewing had a pretty good first half. 6 points to go along with 3 boards, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. 2 turnovers, though, in 12 minutes. Conks, as I look here, Taylor Lee also with 6 points, had 1 assist. She was 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Only players to shoot free throws for the Conks were Michaela Ewing and Alec Fitz. Ewing was 2 of 2. Fitz missed them both. Fitz 6 points to go along with 3 boards. All 3 of them, though, offensive rebounds. Amore Morrison, 3 points to go along with a board. She was 1 of 2 from the floor. Her only basket was a 3. 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. She played 11 minutes. Colby had 4 team rebounds to the Conquistadors 1. And it looks like Damon has the computer back up and running, so we'll take a break. We'll come back after this. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4. Hey, Bill, getting quite a pile of trash in your backyard there.
Yep.
Thinking you maybe ought to do something about it?
Yep.
Would you like me to put you in contact with a locally owned and top quality rated trash removal service?
Yep.
Well, let me put you in contact with my boys at B&E Waste Systems. They're located right here in Dodge City. They take care of a commercial, residential, rural, and regular service routes or one-time pickups. Does that sound okay for you, Bill?
Yep.
Well, give them a call today, 620-225-6580.
Thank you.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a rural chiropractor, Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or anyway. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting. Call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Hey, Bill, you're getting kind of a snaggletooth there.
Yep.
Do I need to put you in contact with a good dentist?
Nope, but I bet you're going to anyways.
You bet I am. Kelly Hendricks, the official dentist of the Sports Sound radio station, has been practicing family dentistry for over 30 years. You got a family, Bill?
Nope, not that I know of.
Well, give old Kelly a call today and set an appointment up for yourself at 620-225-6555. And they take care of the whole family, Bill, from infants to adults.
All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting set for the second half of action. Your Conchs put up 47 in the first half. Hold Colby to 3 points in the second quarter. They lead at 47-23 and going to come out the second half in a man defense with Allie Baker, Dale, Nelson as Dixon's jumper. No, Baker with the rebound. Rally and Fitz going to be your 5. Rally leading scorer, had 17 points. And Baker going to go all the way down the lane. Excuse me as I lose my voice. As Dixon going to flip it over now to Guillory. Left side, Woodard going to drive in. Dale straight up in the air, stuffs that one. Fitz will bring it down, dribble down low, slow it down, flip it to Baker. Now to Rally, top of the key. Now Baker right side, gonna go inside to Nelson. Shot up, no, but she's gonna be fouled and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you like that. You like Ashley attacking the basket. That's just gonna add another bullet to the gun.
She can knock down that mid-range jumper. And she's now that experience, as you said, not afraid to take it to the rim as the foul went on blue. It's her 3rd. As Nelson knocks down the first one. Conch's only shot 4 free throws in the first half. Like to see him taking it to the rack, getting fouled here, going to the line. Nelson can't get the second one to drop. Lead now at 27, largest lead of the ball game now for the Conchs. As Bixman going to drive, kick it back out to Dixon. She'll work on Baker. Look to drive inside, flip it over. Bixman now back to Dixon. She'll look to drive in, kick it over to Guillory. 8 on the shot clock. Kind of a forced little sideways jumper, but Guillory able to get it to drop. So Baker will bring it up. She'll kick it over to Fitz, right side, 8:30 to go. Third quarter rally now Baker. Gonna go in the middle to Dale. She'll turn, flip, rally, jumper on the way. Addison rally. Knocks down another one.
And the Conks are finding the open gaps in that zone there and getting the easy looks.
Yep. Yeah. Colby switched back to that zone defense as the jumper. No. Gonna be poked out. It'll stay with Colby. They went to that man defense there in the second quarter, realized that wasn't gonna work. So they came back out into the zone, and the Conks moving the ball well enough here tonight to be able to beat it. As Dixon set to inbound it. Gonna lob it into Woodard. She'll look to drive inside. Stop, little pusher in the lane. No, Dale with the rebound. Woodard averaging 8 a night on the year. Has 3 tonight. Baker gonna work it around to Fitz. Now rally left side. She'll one dribble, kick it back to Baker. Inside to Dale. Backside Fitz. Not gonna take the 3. Baker gonna drive in, kick it, rally, left alone, three-pointer, left it short.
Almost got her own rebound.
Almost did. Long rebound almost came all the way back to her as Dixon gonna drive in, little fade away in the lane, no. But Blue with the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Guillory's 3, she'll knock it down. Guillory with 7 here tonight. As Baker gonna work on Brooke Bixman, little behind the back crossover. Flips it to Fitz. Now rally, top of the key, inside Nelson, backside Fitz. Left alone, three-pointer too hard. Rebound goes to Dixon. She'll bring it down, now get it to Guillory, left side, crossover, inside, shot up, no. Rally gonna come down with the rebound and get fouled.
Yeah.
See who they get it on.
And what you like to see is even with the big lead, Conks doing a nice job of boxing out on both ends of the floor.
Doing the fundamental stuff. Sometimes you see a team come out flat with a big lead. You like to see the Conks hustling on both ends of the floor. As Baker will bring it up. And swing it over now, rally, left side, she'll look to drive in, stop, pop, free throw line, jumper, front iron, and gets it to crawl in. Addison rally with 21 tonight. Dixon will look to penetrate, kicks it over now. Bixman, three-pointer, too hard. Rebound gonna be poked out.
Conks had 2 people going for an update. Cloud on top of Coffeyville, 30-28 started the third. Garden City on top of Indy, 29-18. And Allen losing at Butler, 63-34.
Here, off the inbounds, they're gonna go inside. Bixman, backside, three-pointer on the way, too hard. Rally, skies down with the rebound, and will give it to Baker, who had 5 assists in the first half. Gets it to Dale, looking for another one. Dale knocks it down off of the pass from Baker, and Colby gonna take a full timeout with the Conks up 56-28. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
He learned pig Latin from a pig.
Wyme, hovercraft, a, is way, off a, off way, eels way.
Which means my hovercraft is full of eels. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your beer, wine, and liquor needs, it's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against monsters in the closet and grass so tall it swallows small children. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Learn more at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter action. Conks on top 56-28, 28-point lead. 6:03 to go, third quarter. Over the Trojans of Colby as Baker gonna pick up the reaching foul there, as that's gonna be her second, I believe. Bixman gonna get it in left side now. Get it over to Woodard. She'll look to penetrate. Nothing there. Kicks it back out. Bixman behind the back crossover. Lost it. Gets it back. 20 on the shot clock. Woodard gonna look to drive. Gonna back it out. She'll put it on the floor. Lost it. Rally. Gonna come away with it. Looks like she's gonna go all the way. She's got Fitz. Instead, she'll back it out. Flip it over to Baker. Now to Fitz. Inside Dale. Back out. Now to Baker. Left side. Conks working it around. Gonna go Dale. Short corner. Jumper. Left it short. Rebound to Guillory. As Baker poked it free for a second, but Guillory gonna get it back. And a crossover. Gonna look to go all the way. Gonna kick it backside now. Bixman. Three-pointer. Bailey Bixman knocks down her first jumper. As Allie Baker
May have
down.
twisted her ankle there or something. Nope.
Knee or an ankle.
Head trainer Brian Harvey out there.
Right.
Hope it's nothing serious.
No. Could be a right ankle, right knee, something. As the Conks gonna inbound it, Taylor Lee into the ballgame for her. Morrison, she'll bring it up. She's in for Rally. They'll flip it over now. Lee gonna go inside to Fitz. Back out Lee. Three-pointer, knocks it down. Taylor Lee, 3 threes in the ballgame. She's got 9 points here tonight. Conks up 59-31. As Brooke Bixman, gonna flip it to Blue. Little runner, no. Fitz gonna come down with the rebound. She'll dribble out of it. She'll bring it down the floor quickly. Conks have numbers, but she'll back it out. Gonna go now, Nelson. Right side, she'll look to go into Ewing. Puts it on the floor, double teamed. Had Morrison backside. Didn't go there. Ball gonna be batted up into the air. Blue gonna come away with it for Colby. Gonna go quickly now. Bailey Bixman, she'll look to drive in. Puts it on the floor, kicks it back out. Woodard, three-pointer off the front iron, no. As Brooke Bixman decided to hug Fitz.
I think she just wanted a little break there and kind of take it easy.
As she's going to come out now, that's her second. As Maple, somebody we didn't see much in the first half. Kaylin Maple only played 4 minutes into the ballgame with 4:01 to go in the third
Coach
quarter.
Still kind of watching it. She had that concussion protocol.
Don't want to rush back too
Right.
quick. Head injury is not something to mess with. If they're going to try to go inside to her, wasn't there. Morrison tried to enter it from almost half court. As now she'll guard Bixman. Bailey, that is. Going to dish it off now to Leonard. Bixman, three in the corner. She knocked down another one. Didn't get one to fall in the first half, but she's got 2 of them here in the third quarter. 59-34. Conks on top. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Morrison has it top of the key, gonna swing it over now. Ewing, she'll flip it to Fitz, who gets it to Morrison. Now to Lee, top of the key, gonna go inside Maple. 2 dribbles, walked with it. She's gonna go hook shot and then got double teamed.
Burris getting set to check in.
As Bixman gonna bring it down. She'll dribble all the way, guarded by Morrison. Now left side to Woodard, guarded by Ewing. She'll put it on the floor, gets around.
I think they're going to get Ewing with the block.
Yep. As they do get Ewing, that's her first. Second team on the Conks. That'll put Woodard on the line, knocks down the first one. 76% from the line on the year as Burris comes in for Lee. Second one in and out, no. Maple going to chase down the rebound. Get it to Morrison, 2:50 to go. She'll bring it up in the third quarter. Burris going to flip it to Fitz, left side. Ewing has it now, top of the key. Going to be a kicked ball. Conks will inbound it on in front of their own bench. 59-35. It's going to inbound it to Morrison. She'll flip it now. Fitz gets it back, looking to cross over. Going to go into the lane. Nice move. Going to be fouled. Going to say it was on the ground, though.
That'll reset the shot clock, which was winding down to 5.
So Morrison will set to inbound it. Right side under their own basket. Going to look to get Burris on a little backside. Block shot. Shot up, no, but Fitz there with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Ewing, though. Offensive rebound plus the foul. Michaela Ewing fighting inside. Comes down with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Despite the foul from Woodard, as Ortiz going to come into the ballgame for Fitz. Ewing on the year, 52% from the line. Can't get the one to go, but Maple just going to rip that one away from Blue. As now Ortiz into the ball game from the corner. She'll knock one down. 4-3. Conks putting on a three-point exhibition here tonight. Gonna get it. Blue on the other end. Little push shot. No. Ball gonna be tipped out. Will go to the Conks. 2:03 to go. 64-35. Conks' largest lead of the ball game now at 29. I don't think they've led by 30.
No, not yet.
Chance to do so on this possession. As Morrison will bring the ball up the floor. Gonna go Ortiz now, left side. Now Burris right side, 18 on the shot clock. Ewing gonna look, kick it up top to Ortiz. Now to Morrison, left side. Maple in the short corner, double team. Puts it on the floor, saves it to Morrison, who saves it again to Ewing. Little turnaround hook shot, back iron, top iron, and got it to drop. Michaela Ewing, a quiet 10 tonight.
And a 31-point lead.
And Morrison gonna come away with a steal and be fouled. With 1:22 to go in the third quarter. As officials talking on the far side of the floor. Foul gonna go on Leonard. It's her first.
The Conks definitely getting a little payback from the loss up at Colby.
Yep, lost by 2. It was 2 up there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Morrison knocks down the first one. Gotta think they had a little chip on their shoulder coming into tonight. As Kelts into the ball game for Blue. For the Trojans of Colby. Morrison set, first free throw on the way, knocks it down. Or second free throw, excuse me, she got them both. Guillory gonna bring it up now, working on Ortiz. She'll back out of it. Gonna flip it over now to Leonard. She'll look to drive right side, cut off, down to 15 on the shot clock, 1:07 on the game clock. Drives all the way around, throws it over. Now at the top is Guillory. She'll look to drive. Maple gonna get her with the body.
Yeah.
So that'll put Guillory on the line for 2. First foul on Maple. First one good from Guillory. She's got 8 tonight. Can't get the second one. Maple clears the rebound. 55 on the game clock. for the Conks. Morrison will bring it up. Colby staying in that 2-3 zone. Daring the Conks to shoot it tonight, and the Conks have done exactly that. As they're working it around. Morrison inside to Ewing. She'll put it on the floor, kick it. Ortiz, the bench jumped up. They wanted her to shoot the three. Instead, she'll put up a runner. Can't get it to go. But going to be poked out by Rush, so the Conks will have it under their own basket. With 30.8 on the game clock. 30. A fresh 30 on the shot clock. Conks going to look to get it in. Going to lob it into Ewing at the free throw line. She'll put it on the floor. Skips it into the corner. Ortiz left alone for three. Denise Ortiz. Her second three of the third quarter. She's up to 8 on the night off the bench. And the Conks lead at 71-36. And Morrison going to come away with a steal. 12 on the game clock. Now down to 10. Ortiz, she'll stop. Why not throw up another one? Can't get it to go. Morrison with the offensive rebound, fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Ortiz there stopped and backed out. Probably should have taken it all the way, but.
Nah, she's feeling it, man. She knew she had people that was going to rebound down underneath.
5.2 on the game clock. Conks 71. Trojans to Colby 36. Morrison on the line to shoot two. First one's too hard. Morrison 63% on the year, but what a game by the Conks so far tonight. Still with another quarter to be played. Morrison knocks down the second one. As Leonard gonna bring it up with two, with one. She's not gonna get the shot off. And that's how your third quarter's gonna end. Conks lead by 36. They've doubled the score up, 72-36. We'll take a break. We'll have you back for the start of the fourth quarter. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
It can be tough to find a good diesel mechanic. So why not trust the professionally trained mechanics at Lewis Ford? We are a full-service diesel facility and can work on any truck up to an F550. Plus, we make it affordable to get the work done. Take advantage of our oil change special where you can get 4 diesel oil changes for just $219.95. Schedule your diesel service today at Lewis Ford at Dodge City. Now open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
B&E Waste of Dodge City wants you to check out the competitive rates before you sign another contract. You deserve a locally owned choice. B&E serves Ford, Meade, Hodgman, and Edwards County. They offer commercial, residential, regular service routes, or one-time pickups. So let's get that shed cleaned out. No more excuses. Call B&E Waste Systems in Dodge City. The address is 2301 Central Ave, and the phone is 225-6580. Let B&E Waste be your very own trash provider.
Welcome back to the SAC here in Dodge City. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cameron Brenny alongside Damon Post. About said Coltrane, I'm used to used to having you up here with me. Morrison will run the point for the Conks. They got Burris Maple who gets it inside now. Turn around, hook shot, knocks it down. Kaylin Maple gets her first basket of the ball game. And the Conks, as I look quickly, I think Aguino, the only player who has not scored yet tonight for the Conks. But I'm not sure that she's been in the ball game yet. So everybody that's been in for the Conks tonight has scored now as they won the third quarter 25-13 as the three no. Long rebound gonna go to Maple. Burris will bring it up. Smartly just slow it down. Get it to Morrison, who flips it to Ortiz left side. She was feeling it in that third quarter. Gets it to Burris, now Maple. Morrison gonna go inside to Dale. Puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Ortiz lets another one go, too hard. Rebound gonna come down by Brooke Bixman. She'll bring it up the floor, woe it down. Now flip it to Dixon. She'll drive inside. Gonna turn, throw it to nobody. Gonna go into the backcourt and gonna be an over and back. Conks will have it in front of their own bench with 8:47 to go, up 74-36, doubled the score up.
And the Conks maybe could eke out 100 here.
They probably could. The way they're shooting it tonight as they go inside to Maple, dribbled it off her knee. gonna be tied up underneath. Possession arrow will go to Colby. You gotta think though, Coach Lowell will call off the Dogs before they get to that point, but the bench has even been, I mean, it's not even just been the starters tonight, it's the bench too that's just knocked down everything in sight. Dixon gonna flip it over. Bixman now gets it back. Looking to go inside to Blue, nothing there. She'll drive inside all the way through. Wrap around pass, Woodard at the top of the key. He'll put it on the floor, and Dale gonna pick up a touch foul.
Yeah, that one there.
That's Dale's third. Sorry to cut you off.
That's okay.
Gonna get it into Bixman, into her sister. Now Dixon up and under and around, falling down, gets it to drop, plus the foul.
Kaylin Maples giving the official the look like, you got to be kidding me. I just stood here and she fell down.
Yeah. Kaylin Maple, a very large presence inside. Look, what do they have her listed at? As Dixon knocks down the free throw. They've got Maple listed at 6'1", and she's all of it. I wouldn't be surprised if she's 6'2" or 6'3" in there. Ortiz gonna get it to Burris. Now Morrison left side. Ortiz tried to throw that one through Dixon's hand. She'll get it back. She'll look to go inside. Flips it over now. Runner, no. I think that was Bixman that put it up. And Dale gonna tie it up inside. Possession arrow will go to the Conks as Ashley Nelson checks into the ball game. Wearing that different jersey than the rest of the Conquistadors.
I just noticed that now that you brought that up.
I just noticed the big purple stripe across the back. And the lettering and the numbering kind of looks the same on the front, but the back, it's a much more solid purple line across the top. As Morrison gonna go inside to Dale. Size up, wrap around pass, Burris, shot fake on a three. Tried to throw it back inside to Dale, and Blue gonna come away with it, and Taylor Lee set to check back into the ball game. Looks it around now, Dixon, she'll look to drive inside, gets past Dale, jumper up and good. 74-41 in favor of the Conks, as Fitz gonna come back into the ball game as well. Nelson gonna swing it over to Burris, shot fake on a deep three. Not gonna take it, gets it to Ortiz, 13 on the shot clock, gonna go inside to Dale, turn around, jumper high off the glass, cannot get it to drop though. As Dixon gonna bring it down the floor. Look to drive on Morrison, she's gonna go in, little push runner, no. Dale gonna lose it out of bounds. I think it's gonna go to Colby. And it will, and Lee, Fitz, and Ewing into the ballgame for Ortiz, Burris, and Dale. Baker back on the bench. Looks like they got that ice on her knee.
Yeah.
Good to see her back on the bench. Colby working it around the perimeter. Woodard has it on the left side, looking to work on Nelson. Gonna spin. Throws up a prayer, can't get it dropped. Fitz comes down with the rebound, gets it to Morrison, who's gonna launch one up to Ewing. Lost it, gonna flip it out. Taylor Lee gonna zip it over to Nelson, now to Fitz. Right side working against the man-to-man defense from Colby. Morrison gonna drive in, shot up, no, but she's gonna go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and you know, the only player to throw that outlet pass like that is to Ewing, because she's athletic enough to catch it and do something with it.
Yeah, able to jump up and catch it and come down with it, not walk. As Morrison gets set to shoot two. She's got 6 tonight, make it 7, including 4 free throws in the second half. 75-41, 6:11 to go. Conks on top. Morrison, second one on the way, too hard. Long rebound. Nelson going to chase it down and flip it to Morrison. Gets it back to Fitz, and she'll woe her down. Now to Nelson, looking to penetrate. Spins in the lane. Running hook shot. No. Colby going to go quickly the other way. Dixon going to throw it inside. Nelson comes from the backside, gets the steal. And he'll hand it to Morrison, who will bring it up. Crosses the conch head at midcourt. Now to Lee, left side. Going to get a screen from Ewing. She'll go the other way. Back it out. Now to Nelson, top. Morrison, left side. She'll launch a three, and why not knock it down? Amore Morrison in double figures tonight. Dixon the other way, going to flip it. Bixman attempts one, missed everything. Will go out of bounds. Will go to the Conchs with 5:18 to go.
And the Conchs just doing a nice job, really, at just moving the ball around and getting those open looks.
Same ball movement leading to the open, finding the open player on the floor, and they've been knocking it down tonight. Fitz has it now, looking to go to Ewing, had the seal, decides not to go there. Lee will go into Ewing, turn around, hook shot, can't get it to drop, left it short. Quickly the other way will be Guillory, as Bixman gonna launch it and knock it down. She's got 9 tonight, all on threes. And Colby gonna take a full timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Life's full of decisions, and one of the decisions you're going to have to make, do I still keep coming back to this hack dentist?
They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me.
And with over 70 choices in the yellow pages, how do you know which dentist to pick? Well, that's easy. You pick Kelly Hendricks, DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and he has comprehensive family dentistry from infants to adults. It's located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C, Dodge City, Kansas. Number 620-225-6555. Kelly Hendricks, the dentist, is just like us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:49 to go in the ball game. Conchs leading big, 78-44, playing great tonight. Cameron Burney alongside Damon Post. Following this game, about 15-20 minutes after the conclusion of it, the men will be in action against Colby. As Nelson going to look to drive, flip it to Lee, left alone, three-pointer on the way, in and out. No, but Ashley Nelson right there for the offensive rebound, but can't get it to drop. As almost an over and back on rush. Guillory's shot missed everything. Rebound, kick out. Bixman, she'll let another one fly. No, Rush with the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. 78-46 Conchs on top. Morrison will back it out, flip it over Fitz now, left side. She'll look to work on Guillory. Morrison has it now to Nelson. 12 on the shot clock, 3:40 on the game clock. Fitz now to Lee up top with 7. Nelson will look to drive, puts it on the floor, shot up. No, but gonna be a foul. See if they call it on the floor. Going to be on the floor, so the Conchs do get a fresh 30. Will inbound it under their own basket as Kyra Trice going to check into the ball game. Only played 2 minutes in that first half. She comes in for Fitz, who tonight has 6 points. Didn't score in the second half. Trice has it now. She'll flip it to Morrison, left side. Going to go to Trice, going to go inside to Ewing. She had the steal, back out to Morrison. Let her fly from 3. And Amore Morrison knocks down another 3. Up to 13 on the night. Conchs lead at 81-46. And Damon, I think your 100's just a little bit too far out of reach as Guillory knocks down a little runner. Morrison will bring it up. 81-48, 3 minutes to go. Trice off the dribble, going to go all the way to the rim, layup up and good. Kyra Trice, and now she hadn't scored to this point. So now every conquistador that's been in has scored as the little runner the other way from Guillory is good. Gonna go quickly to Lee. Gonna go inside to Ewing. A little bit too hard for her to catch it, couldn't corral it, and Bixman will bring it down. Gonna flip it. Now Guillory, she'll launch another one, and she's got it. She's got 15 on the night, including 7 straight for the Conks, and Colby gonna take a 30-second timeout. Damon gonna bring up some numbers from the conference.
Yeah, let's get you some updated scores. Butler knocks off Allen County, KCK over Fort Scott. Neosho loses at Hutch 91-50. Barton County loses to Cali 70-64. Coffeyville at Cloud with 5:14 to go. They're on top 51-48. Garden City on top of Independence 55-34. No score from the Seward and Pratt game. And Highland well out in front of Heston 78-35.
As here back out of the timeout, Conks by 30, 83-53. 2:19 to go. Ortiz will bring it up the floor. Flip it over to Trice, right side. Burris in the ball game now to Ortiz. Ewing and Nelson inside for the Conks. Gonna get it back to Ortiz. She'll let her fly. Can't get it to go, but Riley Burris coming out of the third row to get the rebound, and Coach Lowell gonna take a 30-second timeout. You got any other numbers there? You want to take a break?
No. Take a break.
We'll be back. You're listening to the Conk Radio Network.
He goose hunts with a Red Ryder BB gun, and he's never shot his eye out. He likes things his way. You may say he's a diva, but he's coined the phrase, he's a Jiva. Mr. G's Liquor, for all your wine and liquor needs. It's Mr. G's. Stay squirrely, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout. Conks gonna have to get it in. They do to Trice. She'll go inside. Little jumper in the lane. No. Rebound gonna be tapped out. Now on the floor, Nelson gonna lose it. Trice dives in. Gonna be a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Trojans of Colby. 1:50 to go. Conks on top in this one. Colby. Guillory gonna look to drive. She's got 7 straight for him. Gonna go inside to Bixman. Shot, no. Trice corrals the defensive rebound with 1:34 to go. Gonna flip it to Ortiz, and she'll dribble it across the middle of the floor. Go right side, stop, flip it to Trice. Now to Burris. Nelson left side. Gonna go inside to Ewing. She'll turn around, short corner jumper, too hard. Trice, though, with the offensive rebound, and she'll back it out. Give the Conks a fresh 30, up 30, 83-53. Ortiz gonna have it knocked out of bounds, so the Conks will inbound it on the far side of the floor with 65 seconds to go in this one.
I thought Ortiz lost that one, but the official right there, it was punched out.
I thought it got tipped out, and then her reaction made me think it even more. So Burris, she'll have it now working on Bixman. Flip it over to Trice, left side. She'll work on Brooke Bixman. Flip it out. Riley Burris, 4-3, can't get it to go. Nelson gonna poke it out of Guillory's hands, out of bounds. Will go to Colby with 50 seconds to go, 27 on the shot clock. Guillory inbounds it to Woodard. She'll try to lob it inside and just throws it too far, intended for Brooke Bixman. So the Conks will have to take another shot. Not
Yep.
able to just dribble the clock out. Has 40 on the game clock, 26 on the shot clock. Ortiz going to go to Burris, right side. Now to Nelson. She'll cross over, look to go into the lane. Kick it up top. Riley Burris, why not crank another one? No.
In and out.
In and out, halfway down before it popped back out. And Guillory gonna bring it down the floor. Shot clock turned off. She'll flip it over. Shot on the way from Keltz, too hard. Riley Burris gonna corral the rebound. Ortiz gonna bring it across, and you'd imagine now you're just gonna dribble it out as she'll back it back out.
Going to victory formation.
Yep. Colby gonna back off. And as the final buzzer sounds, your Kongs get revenge on the Trojans of Colby, 83-53. Great game played on both ends of the ball for the Conquistadors. We'll take a break. We'll come back for your Joy Chiropractic post-game wrap-up show. Thanks for listening. You're listening to the Conch Radio Network.
Being the family superhero is a tireless job, constantly defending against skin knees and sibling supervillains that won't share. But who's there for them if you're not? Your local Shelter Insurance agent. With an insurance superhero sidekick, you can find a life insurance plan that helps provide a safety net for your family. Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
For a free insurance review, call Jason Putnam at 227-8054.
Most people think they can get a cheaper oil change somewhere else, but at Lewis Ford, our oil changes are both professional and affordable. With our oil change 4-pack, you get 4 conventional oil changes for just $69.99. That's just $17.50 an oil change. Then you'll have the peace of mind knowing that your car or SUV is being taken care of by a factory-trained employee at a price you can afford. Schedule your oil change today at Lewis Ford of Dodge City and mention the oil change 4-pack. Lewis Ford, open Saturdays from 9 until 4.
Do you need to clean out a garage or shed sometime soon? Need someone to come pick it up? Call B&E Waste Systems of Dodge City and they can help you out. They serve Ford, Hodgman, Meade, and Edwards counties and specialize in roll-off and construction containers. They even provide regular service routes and one-time pickups to residential, commercial, and rural clients. Contact B&E today at 225-6580 or swing by 2301 Central Avenue to experience just how competitive their prices really are. B&E Waste Systems, you deserve a locally owned choice.
Hey, Bill, you ever been to a chiropractor?
No, I haven't, but I did have someone stand on my back. They stayed at the Holiday Inn Express the night before.
Well, that's no good. Let me put you in contact with a real chiropractor. Dr. Jason Joy, located at 900 West Frontview, Suite 101. He specializes in sports medicine, acupuncture, soft tissue, and rock tape. You know what rock tape is, Bill?
Nope.
I'll have Dr. Joy tell you all about it. Give him a call today at 620-225-8677.
Jimmy John's, fresh baked, fresh chopped, fresh made. Now that's fresh. Subs so fast you'll freak. Subs your way, Jimmy's way, or any way. You name it, Jimmy will do it. Having a group event, office lunch, or last-minute meeting. Call Jimmy's. No crowd too big, no hunger too great. Visit Jimmy John's and tell them to Jimmy up your sub. These sandwiches are approved by Mama's Super Seal. Have the Jimmy. The address is 1601 West Wyatt Earp, or give them a call at 620-371-6803. Open from 10 to 10. Have the Jimmy.
Mom and Dad, maybe have that child away from home for the first time and never know when they're going to come up with that bad tooth or sore mouth. Well, you look in the phone book, there's over 70 dentists to choose from. How do you know which one to choose? Well, that's easy. Pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. Kelly's been in business for over 30 years, and hey, he's just like the rest of us.
I put my pants on, one leg at a time.
Once again, when trying to find that dentist that's going to be just right for you, pick Kelly Hendricks DDS. They're located at 100 Ross Boulevard, Building 2, Suite C. Phone number 620-225-6555.
He doesn't use hands when doing a push-up. He uses his tongue. He eats salad with a spoon. He once parallel parked a locomotive. Mr. G's may not be the biggest liquor store in town, but it is the most entertaining. For all your liquor, wine, and spirits needs, it's Mr. G's.